Every human being has a hidden side of themselves. Welcome to my episode. Uh, this is cognate to the last one. Shamefully, we stopped short of finishing it. We stopped at sign 80. So today we continue with 81 and 82. Then hopefully we'll continue with the next section, which is section 10. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Peace be to you all and the mercy and blessing of God. Simple. It's not a matter of Arabic, it's a matter of language. What's wrong if somebody says, peace be to you and the mercy and blessing of God? Is there any good wish better than this? Namshi. 81. وكيف أخاف ما أشرك وكيف أخاف ما أشركتم ولا تخافون أنكم أشركتم بالله ما لم ينزل به عليكم سلطانا. I think I should break it down. وكيف أخاف ما أشركتم وكيف أخاف ما أشركتم. How should I fear the beings you associate with God? وكيف أخاف ما أشركتم. So that's what I've just read in English. And this was a discourse between Abraham and his father with his nation, with his father's nation. Discourse between Abraham and his father and nation of the father. He was too bold, very, very, very bold. ولا تخافون أنكم أشركتم بالله. Let's stop there. ولا تخافون أنكم أشركتم بالله. You associate with God. When ye fear not to give partners to God. أشركتم بالله, to give partners to God. بالله. ما لم ينزل به عليكم سلطانا. ما لم ينزل به عليكم سلطانا. Sultanan is authority. Sultanan. So when you hear the Sultan of Sokoto, it is the Sultan as authority. He has authority. He is the power. Okay, let's see. When you fear, where am I? Oh man, I'm lost. Mana unazila bihi alaykum sultana. Yes. Fear not to give partners to God without any warrant having been given to you. Without any warrant having been given to you. Warrant here is sultanan, which I interpreted as authority. Okay, it's only an authority that gives warrant. So if you are no authority, you cannot give warrant. So, and the best interpretation by our elders is warrant, and that is very right. To what? Fear not to give partners to Allah without any warrant having been given to you. Ma lam yunazzalu bihi, having been given you. Alaykum. What haven't been given to you without any. Malam. Malam. Without any. ma lam yunazzilu bihi alaykum. Without having been given to you, hmm, without any warrant having been given to you, sultanan, the warrant comes last. Okay. Uh, فأي فأي كري فأي فريقين أحق بالأمن فأي فريقين أحق بالأمن. Amani is security. Hmm? Been given to which after the question, after the question of warrant, it comes to which of us two parties, which of us, that's S in brackets, which of us two parties have more right to security? For ayun, for Kane, two parties. Which of us, for ayun, which of us, for Kane, two parties, ahaka bil amani, have more right to security, ahaka, to security, amani, having been given to you, which of us two parties have more right to security, amani. Uh, bil amani, yes. In kuntum, in kuntum talamun, in kuntum talamun, if ye knew, if ye knew, ye, Old English, instead of if you know. You know, the English, Old English could be nice. So, what if you know? You say if you knew, or instead of if you know, it is if ye know. In kuntum talamun, if ye knew. We go to 82. Allazina amanu lam yalbis lam yalbisu imanahum bizulmin. Allazina amanu lam yalbisu imanahum bizulmin. It is those who believe and mix not their beliefs with wrong that are truly security, truly in security. Ulaika, ulaika lahum, ulaika lahum, ulaika lahumul amane wa hum muhtadun. And mix not those beliefs with wrong, that you are truly in security, for they are on right guidance. Let me see if I can read it better. Allazina amanu walam yalbisu aymanahum bizulmin ulaika lahum al amana wa hum muhtadun. So let me read the English side again, the whole of it again, to make better sense. It is those who believe and mix not their beliefs with wrong that are truly in security, for they are on right guidance. So you can see in religion, if you are in right guidance, you don't have any fear. You are secure. You're not going to fight anybody. You have right guidance. You are not going to. If you have right guidance, you are not going to sit in a beer bar and drink and get booze and say horrible things and talk across the red light. Eh? Talk beyond what you should say. You have security there. Therefore, you're not going to go out and fear because you haven't talked too much. You haven't insulted anybody. You've been at home praying or watching your telly, either good music or good TV, or listening to the scriptures. This is security. Ulaika lahum amale. Ulaika lahumul amane wa hum muhtadun. They are truly, it is those who are truly in security, for they are on guidance. So if you are on guidance, you avoid lots of things. That's why the Quran says the good Christians denounce the world. You don't see the good Christians go out drinking, ho, 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 and tearing meat like there's no tomorrow. You see them, they close the eyes and meow, chichanga, like there's no tomorrow. They think, well, if they want to do it, they can easily get it at home done for them. They sit down with their family or in the room alone and then enjoy and say, Alhamdulillah, praise be to God. The Christians do it too. At the table and say, oh, praise be to God. Some say, blessed, bless, and they continue. But not to go out in a beer bar, well packed place, and then some people will be watching you from a corner, from an angle you never thought they could watch you. And then after do whatever they want to do. So, ulaika lahum amane wa hum mutadun. They are those guided. That's the end of section 9. Like promised, we continue. We go to section 10. And it begins with ayah sign 83. Watilka, watilka hujjatuna, watilka hujjatuna ayatina. Watilka hujjatuna ayatina ha. Sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God. Watilka hujjatna aya watilka hujjatna ataina atainaha Ibrahim. Watilka hujjatna atainaha Ibrahim. And that is the argument we gave to Abraham. Watilka hujjatna atainaha Ibrahim. Atainaha Ibrahim. That was our argument which we gave to Abraham. Atainaha gave, which we gave to Abraham. Ala kaumihu, ala kaumihi, to his people. About Abraham, against his people, I'm sorry. It's against people. I think it's the same to his people and against his people. He was talking against them. So I salute my elders again. So that was our argument, which he gave to Abraham against his people. Ala kaumihi, full stop. نرفع درجات من نشاء نرفع درجات من يشاء نرفع درجات من يشاء درجات is something like ranks. Let's see. We raise whom we will. We raise whom we will. نرفع. We raise. نرفع. نرفع درجات Man yasha. We raise whom we will, degree after degree. That's about the same as rank after rank. Degree after darajat, degree after degree. Man yasha, man nasha, as we will. Okay. Inna rabaka hakimun alimun. Inna rabaka hakimun alimun. Verily, your Lord is wise and all-knowing. For thy Lord is full of wisdom and knowledge. Yes, for thy Lord is full of wisdom and knowledge. Okay, I think here it is God talking. Yes, God is talking. When you say, therefore, we give, we raise whom we want to know. That is not Abraham. This is God talking. Okay, glory be to him. This is God talking. Glory be to him. Okay. Watilka. Oh, I've done it. Darjatin. Sorry, we've done it. And that was how our argument. Yes. We go to 84. Wahabna lahu ishaq. Wahabna lahu ishaqa. Wa yaquba. Kullan hadaina. كلها هدينا ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب كلا هدينا. We gave him Isaac, Ishaq, Isaac, Ishaq, or Ishaku. But because of the sentence, it's placed in the sentence, it is Ishaq. Wa وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ Yaqub, Jacob. So when you hear Ishaq, Yaqub is Isaac and Jacob. ويعقوب كلا هدينا. All three we guided. So Ishaq ويعقوب وإبراهيم. Ishaq ويعقوب وإبراهيم. All of them we gave guidance. All of them we guided. كلا هدينا. Then it goes ونوحا هدينا من قبله. ونوحا هدينا من قبله. And before him, before Abraham, or before him, in Kablo, or before him, we guided Noah. Before him, we guided Noah. Nohan. So Noah in Arabic is Nuhu. Noah is Nuhu. Nuhan. Min Kable. Before him. Oh, Kullan Hadena Wanuhan Hadena min Kablo. And we, before that, guided Nuhu. You remember Nuhu came long time before Abraham. In fact, Abraham came from the selected people of Nuhu who were on board the ship when the world was drowned, when Noah's people were drowned. So Abraham came before Noah, for those of us who might not know. Hadaina wa Nuhan. Wa Nuhan Hadaina min qablu. We gathered him before the coming of Abraham. ومن ذريته داوود وسليمان وأبوه ويوسف وموسى وهارون. Oh yeah. من قبله ومن ذريته and from his progeny وذريته and among his progeny Dawood, David, among his progeny من ذريته داوود David, Solomon, that's my name. Shortened to Sule, which means solo. Dawood, David, Suleiman, David, wa Ayuba, it's not Abuba, sorry, it was an error. Wa Ayuba, and Ayuba is Job. Wa Ayuba, Job. Joseph, Yusuf, wa Musa, Moses, and Aaron, wa Musa, wa Haruna. We gathered Noah, and among his progeny, among Noah's progeny, we gave David. It could be Abraham's progeny too, because Abraham came before these people, these other prophets. And from the progeny of Noah or Abraham, we gave Dawood. So we gave David, Solomon, Job, Yusuf, Moses, and Harun or Aaron. وكذلك نجزي المحسنين. وكذلك نجزي المحسنين. Thus do we reward those who do good. Thus do we reward those who do good. وكذلك نجزي المحسنين. محسنين, those who do good. This محسنين, the word Hassana comes from it, or Hussein, or Hassan. محسنين, Hassana, Hussein. محسنين. Now, we go to 85. وزكريا ويحيى وعيسى والإلياس. وزكريا ويحيى وعيسى وإلياس. And Zachariah, and John, Yahya, and Isa, Jesus, and Elias, Eliasa. Yes, I have my classmate called Eliasori. I hope by all means he will see this, Eliasori. We are proud to say that he became the Director General of Ghana somewhere in 1908 or so. Elias, so Eliasa, or because of the sentence, it comes at Eliasa. It could be Elias or Eliasu. So when somebody is called Eliasu, it means Elias. وزكريا ويحيى وعيسى والإلياس كل من الصالحين. كل من الصالحين. They were all of the righteous. كل من الصالحين. All in the ranks of the righteous. Kulla mina swalihin, those who do good, righteous. Musinin, those who do good. Swalihin, righteous. So take note. Musinin, good doers. Swalihin, righteous. It hasn't finished. Wa Ismaila, wali yasa. Wa Ismaila, wali yasa. Wa Yunus, wa Luta. Or Luta. Luta is Lut or Lot. And Ismail, that's Ishmael. And Ilyasa is Elisha. Ilyasa is Elisha. But Elias is Ilyasa. Ilyasa is Elias. Ilyasa is Elias. And Ilyasa is Elisha. Let's take note, please. Yasa Yunusa, Eunice, Yunusa, and Jonas, or Eunice, and Jonas, and Luta. Luta is Lot, and Luta, and Lutan, and Lutan. Wakullun, sorry, Wakullan Fadalna ala Alamin. Wakullan Fadalna ala Alamin. And to all we gave favor above the nations. So God is saying he gave favor to all the prophets mentioned before coming to Ismail, Eliasa, Unisa, Waluta. He gave favor. He gave them favor above all nations. Let's go to 87. ومن آبائهم والذريات ومن آبائهم وذرياتهم وإخوانهم واجتبيناهم we chose them, and we selected them. واجتبيناهم وهديناهم واجتبيناهم وهديناهم إلى صراط المستقيم. And progeny to them and to their fathers آباهم وذريتهم ومن آبائهم ومن آبائهم In a sentence like this, is aba'ihum and not aba'uhum. I mean, aba'ihum, their fathers, eh? was zuriyatuhum, and their progeny, eh? and their progeny were zuriyatuhum, progeny, wa ihwa, wa ihwanihum, and their progeny, and their brethren, mm, وهديناهم إلى صراط المستقيم. And we chose them and guided them to a straight path. We chose them. اتبعهم وإخوانهم واجتبيناهم. And we chose them. اجتبيناهم. واجتبيناهم. We chose them or selected them. We chose them. واجتبيناهم. And we chose them and we guided them to a straight way. So all those prophets mentioned that the Quran says came after Noah were the descendants of Noah. It was God who guided them. Forget about the Christian names and Muslim names. It's only a matter of language. It was God who guided all of them, who put them on guidance. Like like we are begging him to put us on guidance. You, the viewer, and I myself, with my vibrating mafia. I remember our school days, people liked using adjectives for anything that you do. Okay, let's see. To the straight way, stratal mustaqim. To the straight way, let's see. Okay, we go to 88. Zalika hada Allah. Zalika hada Allah. Yahdi bihi man yasha'a min ibadihi. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Huda. Zalika Huda. That is the guidance. Zalika Huda Allah. That is the guidance of God. Yahdi bihi man yasha. This is the guidance of God. He giveth that guidance to whom he pleaseth. To whom he pleaseth. Man yasha. Ibadihi, his servants. Zalika, let me take it again. Zalika hudallahi yahdi bihi man yasha min ibadihi. This is the guidance of God. He giveth that guidance to whom he pleaseth. Man yasha min ibadihi, of his servants. Then it continues. Walau ashraku lahabita anhum ma kanu ya'malun. Walau ashraku lahabita anhum ma kanu ya'malun. If they were to join other gods to him God, walau ashraku, if they had to join other gods with him God, all that they did would be vain for them. La habitat will be vain, of no use. La habitat, in vain or of no use. Anhu ma kanu yalamun. All other gods, all that they did would be vain for them. We go to 89. Ulaika allazina atainahum alkitaba. Ulaika allazina atainahum alkitaba. They are those we gave the book. These are the men to whom we gave the book, wahikmah, and judgment. Wahikmah and judgment. When nabuwat and when nubwatan, prophethood, when nubwatan, prophethood, when nubwatan, propheting. If these their descendants reject them, behold. So if the descendants of those prophets mentioned, Abraham, whatnot, Isaac, Esau, and whatnot, if these descendants, eh, uh, oh, where is it? Oh, and prophethood, Nubuatan, where is Nubuatan? Oh, I'm looking at a different verse. Okay. Ulaika allazina hada Allahu. Oh, pardon me. We're at 89. Okay, let me go backwards. Ulaika allazina atainahum al-kitaba wal hikma wal nubuwatan. Yes, these were the men to whom we gave the book and judgment. Eh? Hukmatan judgment, one were nubuwatan, and prophethood. Mm? فإن فإن يكفروا فإن يكفر بها أولئك فإن يكفر بها أولئك فقد وكلنا فقد فقد وكلنا بها قوما ليسوا بها بكافرين. Sorry for bad reading. It happens. The book and the judgment, Al-Kitaba wal-Hukma, were Nubuatan and the prophet. If these, into brackets, their defendants reject them, behold, eh, behold, we shall entrust their charge to a new people, to who reject them not. Who reject them not. For in yakfaru, if they reject them, Ha'ulai, fakat, if they reject this, fakat, uh, fakat wakalna biha kauman, a people, kauman, a new people, kauman, a new people, uh, kauman, a new people, lesu biha yakfuruna, a new people who reject them not. So if the descendants of these people reject them, God will send people who will not reject them. Simple. He can do that. Who are Kadirun, Al-Azarika, he can do that. Hmm? He can do that. He will send people who will not reject them. And it's coming. We are coming to it. Uh, we shall, their descendants reject them. Behold, we shall entrust their charge to a new people who reject them not. Uh, Come on, new people. Biha, come on, new people. Lesu biha yakfuruna, who will not reject them. We go to 90. Ulaika lazina hada Allah. Those were the prophets who received God's guidance. Ulaika lazina hada Allah. They are those whom God guided, who received God's guidance. Eh? Uh, فبهدى فبهداه فبهداهم اقتدوا فبهداه اقتدوا. Follow the guidance they received. The guidance. Bihuda Fabidahum, the guidance they received. Iktaduhu, follow. Iktaduhu, follow. Follow the guidance uh, they received. Then it comes next. Kul, say, kul, la as'alukum alayhi ajran. La, kul, la as'alukum alayhi ajran. Say, no reward for this do I ask of thee? He's telling Muhammad to tell them, I don't need any reward. Muhammad says, tell them, you Muhammad, tell them, I Muhammad, I don't need any reward from you. Ajzan. Kul, la as'aluhum, I don't ask you for any reward for that. In huwa illa zikra lil alamin. Except that it is one to the whole world or advice to the whole world. In huwa il in huwa illa zikra lil alamin. Follow the guidance they received. Say, no reward for this do I ask of thee. This is but a reminder to the nations. So, reminder to the nations. Or warning, like I said, our senior ones have said, yes, it's a reminder, warning and reminder that about the same. Illa zikra lil alamin. This is but a reminder to all nations, to the nations, alamin, the whole world, alamin, the whole world, the skies, the earth, the seas, the forests, all the animals, all the creatures in them. So the alamin, to all nations. I think that's the end of section 10. And it will be wise to stop here and then continue with section 11 when we come back. I apologize for bad reading. It happens. Like I say, I have nothing to hide. I had operation on my eyes, and sometimes it's difficult to see well. They won't go blind. Inshallah, by God's grace, they will never go blind. Once God is alive, I trust. Tawakkal to Allah, Allah. I trust in God. We did it here. You see, tawakkalna. And then, so sometimes with the Arabic, it's difficult for me to read. The English, I'm much more used to it. The Arabic has somewhere points and whatnot. Getting a point wrong can lead to a wrong interpretation or even reading. So, thank you very much, viewers. May God bless you till we meet again. Au revoir. Bye bye. Ila lakai.